your team?
Yeah, incredibly proud. I don't think the girls could have given anything more than what they gave in that match. We had a really clear game plan with a couple of new things that we had to throw in there to try and be as competitive as possible, and they absolutely gave it a crack and put their hearts on the line, and we walk off that court knowing we spent everything, and that's all you can ask for a coach, so couldn't be more proud of them.
How tough is it to go from the disappointment of yesterday and turn it around to put the performance in like that?
Yeah, it's always tough, but you've got to keep things in perspective, and I've always done that with this group around making sure that they are disappointed but they get over it very quickly and get the learnings into the next game. So it's always been around the response, and I thought the response today from yesterday to today's game was huge, and I saw some really clear demonstrations of the learnings from yesterday's match. So, you know, that's pleasing. This group's on a journey. They're only going to get better, but I really think we've got as much out of them as we can, which is good to know.
Bernie Keenan and Victoria Sola, how impressed are you with those guys?
They just defy the odds. They're probably the smallest defensive pair in the league, but they find ways to come up with ball and provide opportunities for us. And their tenacity today, their ability to be relentless, their ability to be resilient, persistent, it's their best attributes, and they gave us every chance and certainly left nothing out there.
Manchester Thunder are one of the first teams you ever played in a pre-season friendly. Can you see that growth completely from where we are today?
Absolutely, and even just the signs of how much Manchester Thunder respect us. You know, we've put a game plan out there that was challenging them. They responded, we responded again, and we're going toe-to-toe with them. And it's so good when you're coming up against these big teams in your first year that the big teams show up to play you because they know that you're a threat. So we've made massive inroads this year. The players have developed out of sight. And it's just the beginning of their journey. So imagine these young players in a couple of years' time, they're going to be very, very good.
You were playing a team who've been here before, who've experienced it before. Many of our girls, first time they've ever done it, they're going to learn from this experience, aren't they?
Absolutely, and you can't get experience unless you get exposure and time in the situations, the environments, occasions like a finals weekend. So incredibly invaluable for them. And you know, the biggest thing I've been with my group is making sure they reflect on every performance, make meaning out of it. And there's so much to take out of the past 48 hours for these girls that is actually going to hold them in great stead for their futures. And hopefully this is the first final series that a lot of them play for the rest of their careers. So yeah, they've done very well.
Have you enjoyed the season, Dan?
It's been amazing. I think there's been so many challenges and obstacles and adversity and struggles, but never once have I felt like this was hard work. It's the attack from the group. It's their ability to just pick themselves up and go again. That's been so good. And you know, we've created a really, you know, very meaningful and grateful culture within the group that they play for each other. They're a really well-connected team, and that makes my job really enjoyable.